Everybody, I'm back with another weekly vlog. So I believe this is weekly vlog number 6, and just as a heads up, I'm not feeling very good right now mentally. I'm gonna be very scatterbrained in this video. I've just been doing a lot of thinking this past week, and I've been writing some I've been writing some notes down while I was at my job, so I'm gonna be looking down a lot to look at my notes or what I want to talk about. So yeah, as a word of warning, I'm gonna be very scatterbrained and I'm gonna be cursing quite a lot because, like I said, I'm not in a very good mood right now. So yeah. Honestly, I've decided I'm gonna turn this weekly vlog series, I'm gonna make it 18 plus. Reason being because I'm just gonna use this as a way to just vent my anger and frustration and depression. And I'm gonna keep my, me whining about my life out of my, gaming videos. I think that'll be for the best, so yeah, that's why when you clicked on this video, that probably, are you 18 years of age or older, message probably came up for you. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna make all my weekly vlogs like that from now on. So anyway, yeah, as I said, I'm not in a very good mood right now. Reason being because I just feel that, like I said before, I really feel that I kind of wasted my 20s just being angry and trying to figure out just what am I good at, what do I want to do with my life. Like I said before, my life just went to hell after I graduated from college. My best friend betrayed me. I became an internet troll. The Marvel Sonic death battle happened. Then I stumbled upon that Sonic Detraction video, presentation at the Fanime Expo. I already talked about that in my I Used to Be a Troll video series. But, I've been playing a bit of Sonic Project 06, and I really look up to this Chaos X guy who's been developing this fan game to try to remake Sonic 06 from the ground up. And honestly, it really makes me think, what have I been doing with my life? I mean, yeah, I've tried learning game development and programming many times, but I just can't program. So I thought the next best thing would be to try to become a video game streamer, and we all know how that turned out. So honestly, I've talked before about how my father has anger issues. I grew up in an abusive household, and I had to see my father abuse my mother, both physically and verbally. And he was somewhat abusive to me too, but I feel like I have anger issues like my father. While my father's anger issues was external anger, I feel my anger issues are internal anger, meaning that I hold grudges and I just can't let the past go. Looking back now, when my ex-friend Judas betrayed me, I think I overwhelmed him by constantly bringing up the past and just telling him how I felt abandoned by the anime club and whatnot because I wasn't invited to the voting discussion because I didn't live on campus like them. But, I mean, still, my whole life I've been trying to make sure that I don't give in to anger like my father, but here I am, 30 years old, and I did give in to anger. Though, like I said, in my case, it was internal anger. It wasn't external anger like him. And honestly, throughout my whole life, whenever life gets hard, I would often just curl up in a ball and just play a Sonic game to cheer myself up and just hide from the world in my room. But now I feel like I can't do that anymore because I really feel like my heart was broken with the whole Mario vs. Sonic live reaction video, and then the whole Cortex and Grant Strader crap that, you know, I've discussed in previous videos. I honestly feel like I can't really look at Sonic and anime the same anymore. I feel like I've really lost my passion when all these Nintendo fans tell me to go kill myself and call me racial slurs and whatnot. The thing is, obviously I didn't kill myself, I'm still here, but I feel like they killed a part of me. I feel that they've killed my passion for nerdy stuff, and I just feel so lost and helpless now. I mean, it was always my life goal to have a career in something that deals with nerdy stuff, whether it be being a game developer or being a game streamer or being a manga artist or whatever, but I just can't figure out what I'm good at. And I don't know what to do with my life at this point. I mean, honestly, again, I would do anything to be able to go back to college. It's not that I want to go back to school per se, it's more so that I wish I can go back and have the mindset, keyword being mindset, that I had when I was in college. I mean, back then I was surrounded by people my age and who also had interest in like anime and nerd stuff, and I was also part of the Japanese club too, and it was just a really great time. But again, when I graduated, just everything went downhill. I mean, here we are 8 years after I graduated from college, and still I can't find a job that utilizes my college degree. And I don't even have a bad college degree like art history or gender studies. I have a degree in business administration, but still I can't land a good job. I mean, mind you, the job I have now as customer service rep at Easy Up, it's decent. I mean, I don't hate it, but I feel like I could be doing better than this. So, and honestly, I just feel that our school system, the teachers, the counselors, they don't care about us. I mean, if I had better guidance prior to going to college, and I know I brought this up before, I would be in a much different, I would have gone down a much different path than the path that I went down. Because again, I foolishly followed my counselors and didn't take the year of physics, didn't take AP classes, didn't take the extra year of math, because they said they thought I couldn't handle it because of my learning disability. But honestly, yeah, I was such a fool to listen to them. But again, back then I had absolutely no self-esteem in myself. Yeah, I wasn't doing poorly in school because I couldn't handle it. I mean, the fact that I got a C- in trigonometry in 11th grade, but yet I was able to get an A in calculus in college proves that. It's just that the teachers were bad, and not only that, but the reason why I couldn't perform well in school was because I was suffering from a mental illness. I had severe depression when my parents divorced. I was worried about my father becoming homeless or even worse, committing suicide. Because there were times when he broke down in tears and cried in front of me because he was worried he couldn't find a house or a place to live during the divorce. And then, of course, he told me about the affair with my mother and her coworker, stuff that I, as a 10-year-old, should not have been told. But I mean, yeah, I couldn't focus in school, and teachers didn't care. Man, our school system is just absolute horse shit. It's terrible. Let's see. Already saw this. So, and I mean, to this day, I still have dreams of being back in school and struggling in school and being unprepared to take exams and whatnot. So, anyway, I've been watching some documentaries lately about social media and mental health, and I mean, I guess it's good to see that I'm not the only one who suffers from this. I honestly feel that I wish that... I don't know how to put this, but I feel that I wish that I never really discovered social media and online forums. Because even way back in like 2005, whatnot, when I first started talking on Sonic forums, it really kind of damaged my passion for Sonic, for the Sonic franchise and whatnot. Let me see. Let me put this up. So yeah, I've been watching documentaries like this lately, and yeah, social media has had a big impact on really our generation's mental health. Because, I mean, honestly, we live in a world where we're constantly just trying to get more views, more likes on our page, just more followers. I mean, because honestly, sadly, that's where all the money is. And it especially hurts because, I mean, there was a time when I had something going, like I said before, on my old YouTube channel. Let me see if I can bring it up. Here we go. Yeah, like I said before, my old YouTube channel, I used to get thousands of views. And as you can see, this video got 3 million views. Yeah, 15 years ago. Again, when I got into YouTube early, before you can make money on YouTube, back when people uploaded videos to YouTube out of fun and passion, I actually had something going. See, if I continue going with this channel, and I focus more on this instead of my schoolwork, like maybe I could have blown up and become big like the Game Grumps or Markiplier or something. But stupid me decided to get an education just because that's what I was told to do. Because in this world, we're just lied to our whole lives. We're told, go to school, get good grades, get into a good college, and you're guaranteed to become a success in the world. Okay. Yes, I got my degree. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about my degree. We're going nearly a decade after I graduated. I still haven't utilized my degree at all.
can't let a single one get away.
I mean, again, social media, that's where all the money is. I mean, here, let me bring something up. Like, I mean, you see people on Twitch, on YouTube, streaming video games. Nobody cares about your degree. I mean, all the money, that's where all the money is. Just getting big on social media. I mean, look. Hopefully I don't get flagged for this, but again, I mentioned this in my previous videos too. Yeah, look on Twitch. Look at how many views this hot tubs and pools section gets. Just girls dressing skimpily. Yeah, when I was back when I used to stream, I was streaming for over a year and I never got anywhere near close to these numbers. Again, like I said before, sex and drama is what gets views. Our world is just so flawed. It's just so pathetic. So, anyway, so I've just been thinking a lot about the psychology of social media and whatnot, and just how this has such a big mental health impact on our mental health, on our generation anyway. And honestly, I know that there are groups of people who say that we should just delete our social medias for the sake of our mental health. But I mean, honestly, it's just like the invention of the car. When the automobile was invented, I mean, people got into car accidents, but they didn't ban cars. They just created the seatbelt. See, I guess our society needs to come up with the seatbelt for social media, if that makes sense. Because I know whenever I bring this, where you saw this, whenever I bring this attention to, say, my parents, I want to go back to the title screen, oh well. My parents or anything, they just say that I need to, like, quote, grow a pair of balls, and that my generation is too overly sensitive. But I mean, the thing is, you see every day, we have kids in school committing suicide due to just being cyberbullied. Let's see, when I was in school, I don't think it was as big of a deal as it is now. But, I mean, it's just really sad what we're going through right now. And another thing, it's that when it comes to the social media, and especially like the nerd community, nerds and people online, they honestly believe that like these people who have like millions of followers and whatnot, they actually treat them like they're God. Like, I mean, I feel like people really can't think for themselves on the internet. Like, I mean, Death Battle is a perfect example of this. I mean, the Death Battle staff like to think that they're hot shit in their Aftermath videos and think that they're all smart just because they're knowledgeable about video games and anime and other fictional media. I mean, in the real world, nobody cares if you can recite every single Mario power-up. How's that gonna help you get a job? And I mean, they're not rich. Again, I brought this up in a previous video, but in the Sonic vs. Mario Aftermath video, they literally got questions from their audience. People saying that we all know that Death Battle makes millions of dollars, and no, these guys aren't rich. Stop worshipping them. Then I get hated on just because I have a different opinion than them. And of course, it has to Death Battle gets all sensitive when people criticize their work and they say, "Oh, if you think we did such a bad job, why don't you make your own show?" Yes, as if everybody is a 3D animator or a 2D sprite artist and has like a group of people able to create a show based off of fictional characters. And using that logic, I can just say, well, you guys said that Shadow the Hedgehog was the worst game ever made. If that's the case, if you think it's so bad, why don't you make your own video game? What, you think making video games is easy? So, I know content creators, Death Battle is a perfect example of this. When people criticize their work and they get defensive, they just say, well, if you think it's so bad, why don't you make your own video? Or blah blah blah. So, anyway. Yeah. The whole Death Battle, the whole Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle thing, it's no exaggeration that really had an impact on my life, and it really changed my life for the worse. Because I mean, with all these Nintendo fans saying that I'm stupid, telling me to go kill myself, calling me racial slurs, honestly, I mean, what hurts the most is, again, as I've said before, I am on the spectrum, and it is a learning disability, so I really had to work my butt off to get my college degree. So, I mean, when people like Cortex say that I'm brain dead, and I have a, quote, mental problem, it just really hurts after all the hard work that I had to put in college and all the crap that I've been put through for my disability. And, I mean, I just can't stand this mindset, especially from the nerd community, and especially from Nintendo fans, that they think that all Sonic fans are stupid, all Sonic fans are autistic. They feel that Sonic fans are beneath them. Like that whole Sonic detraction panel at the Fanime, I mean, that really broke my heart. I mean, I'm at an anime convention, it's not even a video game convention. Why do we even have a Sonic panel? I just feel like no matter where I go, I can't escape from Sonic detraction. And I can't escape from Mario. Mario and Nintendo's everywhere. So. And again, it really hurts when, I mean, Sonic isn't just a video game character to me. Honestly, Sonic has been a part of my life. I mean, he's been my motivation for pretty much everything. When I was depressed in middle school, and I felt like, just what's the point of even living because of all the crap going on in my life? Honestly, my biggest motivation was to stay in school to become a video game developer and make Sonic games. And I mean, we see so many passionate and talented people in this community. I mean, some Sonic fans are so talented, they even get hired by Sega to make Sonic games. Just look at Sonic Mania. Meanwhile, Nintendo sends a cease and desist and threatens to take their fans to court. But yet, Nintendo still gets all this praise, despite them obviously not liking their own fans. I mean, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Etika proves that. I mean, what? He was a big Nintendo ambassador. His channel was dedicated to kissing Nintendo's ass, basically, and after he killed himself, the fans made edicons in response to, in order to basically spread mental health awareness. And Nintendo took those down. They gave the Nintendo fans who made it a cease and desist order, threatening to take them to court, and yeah, that's proof in the pudding. Nintendo doesn't care about you. But yet, Nintendo fans still continue to worship this company. Anyway. So... I mean, like I said, when this Mario vs. Sonic thing happened, and I gave my thoughts on the death battle, it's so sad that I hardly get any views on my YouTube videos, but oh no, the moment I say that Sonic should have beaten Mario, I get all this hate. All these people coming to my channel, calling me a Nintendo hater, calling me an autist, calling me a toxic Sonic fanboy, just all these horrible things. I mean, it's turned me into the person I am now. I don't like to curse, but now, after all the crap I've been given, I just don't care anymore at this point. I mean, look. Let me show you guys something. This here. Okay. So this is an old video of mine. I just finished my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild livestream, and I just got a YouTube notification letting me know that new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was posted. So I thought I'd do a quick live reaction for you guys, since I'm super excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 and I can't wait for this game to come out already. Man, look how happy I was. This was back in September 18th, 2018. Yeah, this was before, right before the whole death battle Mario vs. Sonic shit show happened. Oh. And yeah. 167 views? Oh, okay, that's decent. But, I mean, the thing is, I hardly got any views prior to my Mario vs. Sonic live reaction. As you can see on my other videos too. The Last of Us. 79 views. Persona 4 Golden. 25 views. So as you can see on my channel, and again, I pointed this out before. Where is it? Oh yeah. As you can see, my debunk was the highest. This video. Again, sex and drama, that's what gets views on social media. When you have girls right out of high school dressing skimpily on their OnlyFans account, making more money than me, and I have a college degree, and I probably don't even make a fraction of what they make. This Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle debunk was my highest viewed video, and it got over 18,000 views. But yet, when I'm just simply trying to play a game, no one gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Yeah, people just want to watch my views to shit on me for saying Sonic should be to Mario. And even to this day, as you can see in the Smash Brother videos I upload, like I have this Sonic and Kingdom Hearts crossover. The videos that get the most views are the ones where Sonic and Mario fight. I don't know what it is. People just love seeing Sonic and Mario go at it. Like this one, Sonic and Knuckles versus Mario and Wario. Again, 1,000 views. Again, just sex and drama. Sex and drama is what gets views on YouTube. You know, who needs education when can make money online? Making videos including sex and drama, right? And stupid me decided to get an education instead of focusing on my YouTube channel when I actually had something going. Wow, just imagine, instead of going to college, I just focused on YouTube. Yeah, maybe Sega would have ended up inviting me to check out the Sega of Japan office. Unlike fucking Aaron from Game Grumps, one of Sonic's biggest detractors ever. Anyway. So yeah, again, sorry that I'm so scatterbrained. I just had so much that I want to get off my chest this week. And honestly, I know that I'm religious, I have faith in Christ. And I know that the Bible says that you shouldn't hold on to grudges, you need to let go, you need to forgive. But I mean, the thing is, forgiveness hasn't done anything for me. I mean, what? When I apologized to Cortex, and I said I forgave him for all the crap that he's said about me, I mean, he just ended up ignoring me. And years later, I still can't get him out of my head. And I reached out to my ex-friend who betrayed me at the Anime Expo, and I told him that I forgive him. He ends up ghosting me. So, and I apologized to Grant Strader too, and I told him that I forgave him too. And then he goes and just continues to shit on Sonic fans with Cortex. I mean, forgiveness... I don't know. Forgiveness just hasn't worked for me at all. And the Bible says, don't be angry, be kind. But the thing is, I was kind to Cortex. I mean, when I posted my debunk, I said I don't want to fight, and that I like Crash Bandicoot too, because he had a Cortex avatar. But I mean, then he responds just calling my debunk shit. He says that I'm not gonna waste my time watching garbage, so he admits that he didn't even watch it. And I mean, that was my most ambitious video ever. I put all my heart and soul into that video. And when you have... And again, social media... My generation, we're trying to create a brand for ourselves. I mean, when you insult our content, you're insulting our life. I mean, I put my heart and soul into that video. And, well, I mean, it still got a butt-ton of views, but... I mean, what Cortex and Grant Strader said just really broke me. And I know people say that it's good to take breaks from social media, but I mean, I took like a 5-year break. I mean, what? Not counting my Pokemon playthrough. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. So yeah, yeah, when I told my followers I was going to take a long break from YouTube because I wanted to go back to school to study programming, this was 4 years ago. And I came back 2 years later with this Pokemon playthrough, but I mean, nobody was watching me. I guess I'm with Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, so I mean, what's the point? So I mean, aside from that, ignoring this Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts video, I took like about a 4-year break from YouTube. It wasn't until this past few weeks where I started posting Smash Brothers mods and these weekly video blogs that I came back. So I mean, there you go, I took a break from social media, but yet I still can't get this Cortex guy out of my head. I mean, I suffer from intrusive thoughts. I have OCD. I mean, it's just, I'm a prisoner of my own mind. And it's the worst thing in the world. Look, we have Cortex here. Left my ass off. I'm not gonna waste my time watching a video that's 100% wrong. Mario's faster thanks to being able to keep up with Z-Keeper. I'm not trying to sound too rude, but no one gives a heck. I mean, just writing, not only to me, but to other people too. As I've said, I didn't write this comment, this was somebody else. Yeah, June Green. Laugh my ass off, good joke, Mario be the one that destroys Sonic. I'll go debunk your video, but I'm not gonna waste my time with 1 hour garbage. Ugly avatar for an equally ugly person, but yeah, again, I mean, this guy is dead. His channel has nothing. This boy is nothing. He's probably a stupid teenager, just like Grant Strader and Mean the Mean were. And he's deleted all his comments, too. Let me see. Yeah. See, Loco Fat Beat. That's his new channel's name, Loco Fat Beat. Yeah, he's clearly deleted his comments. And this asshole was agreeing with him, saying that my video was 100% wrong, but... I mean, all these years later, I still can't get this idiot out of my head. And I guess it's probably because, again, because I have low self-esteem. I mean, we live in a world, when it comes to social media, we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people who have more followers, who have more subscribers, who have more likes than us. I mean, that's the thing about social media. It's that everybody's posting their victories. Nobody's really posting their losses. I mean, I hardly even go on Facebook. Because honestly, excuse me, it makes me feel like shit. It makes me feel like, what am I doing with my life? Look at all these people being successful. Look at all my peers from college getting married and whatnot. I mean, but again, I don't know, like, the troubles that they're having. They're obviously not posting about their troubles or anything, but... I mean, I never claimed that I was some great YouTuber, that I was some... that had millions of followers or whatnot. I've only been on YouTube for barely over a year with my Otaku Hedgehog account, but yeah, this asshole and his stupid teenage friend were harassing me because I decided to make a debunk video of the Mario vs. Sonic fight. And again, he thinks... these losers think that they're smart because they know so much about video games and whatnot. Nobody fucking cares. This isn't gonna help you in the real world. That's why you deleted all your comments. Because you're a piece of shit. So anyway... it's so sad. I was so happy back in 2018 before all hell broke loose on my channel with the Mario vs. Sonic debunk death battle video. All these stupid Mario-loving teenagers are too young and brainless to even know that there was a time when Sonic was the best, are harassing me, calling me crap. And Cortex even came to my channel and said, "Call me when your Persona 4 Golden playthrough gets 10 views." I mean, that really hurts. I mean, it was my dream to, become a video game streamer and get a lot of views and just chat with people just to show my love for video games, but I mean, all this hate just because I said that Sonic should have beaten Mario. As you can see, like back then when I used to stream, I had followers too, and I had a lot of social media. And I used to even give out Amazon gift cards too for my followers. So, yeah, I did have something going. I just feel like things are going good for me. Something always has to get in the way. The thing that hurts most is that I feel that I made Sonic fans look bad. I'm ashamed of the things I said when I was trolling the Nintendo community, and I'm ashamed for making Sonic fans look bad when I went fanboy mode against Cortex and Grant Strader. Because, mind you, I didn't know anything about death battle debates at the time. I didn't know people were so prideful and actually take pride in winning arguments online. I mean, how pathetic can you be? Cortex used to have the slogan, proving nerds wrong with logic and facts since 1996. And now he's deleted it. Dude, how... What a forever virgin. How much of a loser do you have to be to think that winning arguments online makes you smart or something? And of course, that fucking Wario fanboy that I told you guys about actually buddies up with Cortex and agrees in harassing me, saying that I have a mental problem just because I was happy that Knuckles beat Wario in the Death Battle 2-minute melee, or 1-minute melee, whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, because of all this crap that you Mario fans have brought upon me, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't fucking care at this point. Let's see. So yeah, like in my previous vlogging video, I'm gonna have Mario get beat up again. If you Mario fans have a problem with it, then go piss off. I really don't fucking care at this point. After everything that you guys have said, calling me autistic, telling me to go kill myself, calling me racial slurs, all over a video game character, you fucking losers. No wonder why you guys make that Bowsette porn. Hoping to get laid. These fictional characters, because no girl would ever think of touching you in real life. Let's see, blue team. Honestly, why are you guys calling me autistic, saying that I'm brain dead, saying that I'm mindless? Again, I won scholarships to study abroad in Japan. You Mario fanboys can only dream of doing that. I just have problems with communication. That's it. So not only am I gonna give Mario an ass whooping with all these Sonic characters, I'm gonna do something else too. I'm gonna give Mario what I call the dress of shame. You Mario fans shouldn't be angry. It looks like Mario's happy wearing that dress. Considering how you Mario fans would stick your asses up to be pounded by your daddy Sakurai, granddaddy Miyamoto, You probably like to wear a wedding dress like Mario too. Fucking losers. So, anyway, again, like I said, a part of me really does feel like... I feel like God is punishing me because I feel like I've lost my passion for nerdy stuff, as after this Mario vs. Sonic death battle, I just couldn't look at Sonic and anime the same anymore. I mean, the thing is, as I've said before, I'll put this on pause. As I've said before, I suffer from a social disorder. It's really hard for me to make friends and whatnot. But back in the day, I joined a Cream the Rabbit forum. I've said this in my I Used to Be a Troll video series. This is where I grew anger towards the Nintendo brand and their fandom, because I had to deal with, this was my first time dealing with fanboyism, and I had to deal with these Cream the Rabbit fans who were Nintendo fanboys and were hating on Sega at the time, saying that Sega were traitors for... Oh, here we go. Were traitors for making Sonic 06 only on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Well, obviously the reason why they did that is because the stupid Wii couldn't handle the game. But these Nintendo fanboys are too stupid to understand that. So I actually tracked this Cream Dream board down. So yeah, it turns out that the Cream site was dying, and they're desperate to find more members, and honestly, I'm not surprised. So, I mean, the board is dead, I can't go to it. And I'm not surprised that it's dead, but anyway, yeah, as you can see, these are the kind of people that I was dealing with. I didn't realize at the time, but they're Nintendo fanboys at the time, and I got really annoyed, me growing up on Sonic and growing up with the Sega Dreamcast. I was a Sega fan, and I got really annoyed seeing all their posts about that Sega should die, how dare they betray Nintendo, why doesn't someone go down and burn the Sega building, Sega is sexist, they hardly have any girl characters, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, these guys were actually feminists, but they weren't women. These are just loser guys who'll never have a girlfriend. I didn't realize that at the time, as I found they're using male pronouns to describe themselves, and I actually found a YouTube video of one of them. So yeah, as you can see, they're dedicated to making a forum based on the Sonic girls, because they feel that girls don't get enough representation in the Sonic media, but they turn a blind eye to Mario. And how many times have Princess Peach, how many times have she gotten kidnapped? But anyway, I know me bringing this up and tracking down posts from almost 2 decades ago is really silly and whatnot, but again, yeah, this is what I mean. I have intrusive thoughts. I'm a prisoner of my mind. I can't let the past go. And I mean, when I see all these people just hating on Sega, a company that I'm passionate about and want to work for, and then they start hating on me just because I said I was excited for the new Sonic game and I don't care too much about Nintendo's new console. They gave me this, how dare you? The board admin literally said that. He was all like, how dare you Nintendo saved Sega. They didn't. Nintendo was in a pretty bad position when the Dreamcast died and the GameCube came out too. They're losing to the newcomers Xbox. And they just put Sonic on the GameCube because Sonic works best on Nintendo systems, because Sonic's target market is for kids. And Nintendo's target market is, drumroll, kids. So, and Sega put a lot of their Dreamcast games on the Xbox too. So again, this Nintendo cocksucking, it's so... So anyway, I was trying to look for something on this board. Oh, here we go. So yeah, this is one user, Cream Crazy. This was probably a user on the Cream Dream board. So yeah, let me switch to my other monitor. All right. So yeah, as you can see, this guy, big surprise, he's a brony. Yeah, this is why I'm never gonna get into the My Little Pony community. You guys already know why I don't like it, but let me see. I need to see a video where this guy shows himself.
Hello everyone,
Here we go.
Fred here.
So yeah, yeah, these are the kind of people who are Nintendo fanboys, the kind of people who harass me, the kind of people who thinks that Sega is sexist, the kind of people that think Sega or Nintendo saved Sega. So, and this is probably what Cortex looks like. Of course, Cortex will never show his face to me because he's a fucking coward. I love it how he says that he thinks I'm scared that people are gonna prove me wrong in my Marvel Sonic Death Battle debunk. That's why I want discussion only with Sonic fans. I want discussion only with Sonic fans because Mario fans are fucking insane. I've already shown you guys the comments where they call me racial slurs or tell me to go kill myself and whatnot. But, of course, Cortex doesn't care. He's just an asshole. Anyway. So anyway, let's get back to seeing Mario in a dress getting beat up. Anyway, I feel like, the reason why I'm losing my passion for nerdy stuff, I feel it's karma. That's what hurts the most. Well, I had this talk with my parents. They say they feel that karma doesn't exist because we see there are thousands of killers in the world who get off scot-free, or who just never get caught. I mean, there are plenty of good things that happen to horrible people in this world, and there are plenty of horrible things that happen to good people in this world. I mean, look at all the innocent kids who commit suicide because of cyberbullying. Look at all the innocent kids who die in car accidents every day. Yeah, obviously, karma doesn't exist. But I still feel like that's what hurts the most. Like, what if this is my karma? I mean, yeah, I'm not proud of being an internet troll. I was just trying to blow off steam for all the crap that I've suffered throughout my entire life by being bullied by Nintendo fans just for liking Sonic. I mean, after taking enough bullshit, it just eventually come to a breaking point. So, I'll let this continue to play in the background. I forgot there was another thing that I wanted to show. So, back during the whole, prior to Sonic 06's release, I know, looking back, instead of going on my own and trying to defend Sonic's honor and pick fights with Nintendo fans online, I should have just stuck with the Sonic community. But I mean, the thing is, honestly, I don't really like talking with the Sonic community because, honestly, Sonic fans are just too whiny. Like, let me see. I'm trying to find a post that I found. I remember these people back in the day. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this was kind of the mindset that the people in the Cream Dream had, and a lot of other Sonic fans had at the time. I mean, they're just calling Silver stupid, and Sega doesn't know what they're doing. I mean, the thing is, yeah, Sonic fans are just so fucking whiny. That's why I kind of don't like, talking amongst, Sonic boards anymore. I mean, at least we're still better than Nintendo fans, because while Sonic fans may be whiny and complain about everything Sega does, Nintendo fans are fucking ass kissers and blindly praise everything Nintendo does. Like, again, even when Nintendo literally admits that they could care less if you go commit suicide like Etika, the Edicons prove that. Nintendo fans still don't care. They still blindly praise Nintendo. But, yeah, so yeah, I mean, after just feeling like an outcast amongst the, nerd community, amongst the, Sonic community, I just became a lone wolf and just started I just became an internet troll and just blew off all my steam on the Nintendo fans because of all the bullshit that the Sonic community gets from them, and especially hard when it comes from Nintendo fans, because I mean, Nintendo fans pull the same shit that some of these few Sonic fans, like Chris Chan, who is a Nintendo fan, may I add, and what Chris Chan, I'll put Smash back on, and a Nato resident commit. I mean, what, you have Zelda fanboys sending Jim Sterling death threats just because he gave Zelda Breath of the Wild a 7 out of 10, which isn't even a bad score. 7 out of 10 literally means good. I know that's not good enough for the Nintendo fan Nazis. Nope. If the Nintendo fanboys became so triggered, they sent him death threats. They DDoSed his website just because he gave it a 7 out of 10, which isn't even the bad score. It's fucking ridiculous. So, and I mean, again, oof, I'm getting lightheaded. I didn't realize how long this video is. Sorry, guys.
You'll never be a match for me.
So anyway, and like, even when I tried to speak amongst the Nintendo community, like when I was excited for the next Smash Brothers, and I say that I hope Shadow gets in, I get comments like, "You must be a Sonic fan. Shadow's stupid. You're so stupid edgelord. If you're like Shadow, that makes you an edgelord, you toxic Sonic fan." I mean, honestly, Shadow's my favorite character, not because I think that he's an edgelord, or I think he's some cool emo, or blah blah blah, whatever this crap that these detractors like to say. Shadow's my favorite character because, like me, he suffers from mental illness. I mean, say what you will about Shadow the Hedgehog game, but, I mean, there are some story routes they can take where Shadow even, says that he thinks about committing suicide. And, of course, I can relate to that, because I have been suicidal. And I have you Nintendo fanboys to thank for that. And, I mean, Shadow just being on the journey, trying to figure out who he is in this world, what he wants to do with his life. I think of that every day. I mean, like I said, I have this college degree, but after a decade of graduating, I still haven't used it. I spent the past 8 years trying to figure out what am I good at, what do I want to do with the rest of my life. I still haven't found the answer. And yeah, so I can connect with Shadow on so many levels. And plus, he's a tragic hero. He's an awesome character. He has a backstory. You Nintendo fanboys probably don't even know what a tragic hero is, or what it's like to have a character to have a backstory. Do any of the Mario characters have any backstories? Probably not. Yeah, Shadow, I just find Shadow so inspiring. I mean, despite all the bullshit that he goes through, despite how much he's haunted by his past, despite all the intrusive thoughts that he has, like me, he's able to put the past behind him and move forward. That was the whole theme of his game. So yeah. Yeah, I love Shadow. He's my favorite Sonic character. Alright, let's see. Let's change it up a bit. Keep Sonic. Let's bring Amy in. Oh, wait. Who is Amy over? Amy is over Ike. That's right. And let's switch out Metal Sonic. Oh, man. I don't want to do that. I hope I put a warning, prior to, this video that's gonna be really long. I'm not sure if I did. If not, I'll definitely put in the description or make a comment. No, I'm trying to grab... Where's Metal Sonic? There we go. Let's see. Let's put, this, mod that came out recently. Yeah, unlike the, Eggman over Ganondorf mod, this mod makes a lot more sense. Eggman over Rob. So yeah, again, people saying sticks and stones that I need to grow a spine. I mean, again, we have kids every day committing suicide because of the horrible things that people say about them on social media. I don't know, people say, well, if you're that sensitive, you shouldn't be on the internet. And you know what? You're right. I am sensitive. I shouldn't have put myself on the internet. But guess what? That's where all the money is. Social media. Nobody cares about my degree. And you have all these people. Girls in their underwear making millions. Guys acting like a clown while playing video games making millions. Nobody cares about my college degree. 8 years after graduating from college, I haven't been able to find shit in my field. So, there you have it. I put myself on the internet in my entrepreneurial venture, and it wasn't just with YouTube. It was with, when I was trying to create an online pet store as well. In fact, I should bring that up. Let me do that. Let me pause this. Yeah, I mentioned this before. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Actually, let me find it first. You guys can continue watching Smash. I told you I gave you guys a warning that I'd be scatterbrained in this video. Let me see. Do I have... No, I do not. Darn it. Let me see. Yeah, I used to have a, online pet store. Well, I mean, I was trying to make one anyway. I wasn't getting any, hits, though. Again. Because sex and drama is how you get traffic. That's weird. Okay, then. I have to actually log in. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna show you guys something. Oh, man. Hopefully I don't get flagged for that. Well, I shouldn't. It's on YouTube. So yeah, this was, my Frenchie, who unfortunately passed away a few years. And I tried to make a pet store back in, 2021, just in honor of her. And I made this YouTube channel in order to, help market the store. Let me see. Yeah, see, this was my store. So yeah, again, the internet, that's where all the money is. And then I'd make a TikTok compilation.
Look a lot like Christmas.
So yeah. Of course, nobody cares. They'd all much rather watch my Mario vs. Sonic debate and watch me make an ass of myself. Again. Sex and drama is what gets views on the internet. I'm getting so lightheaded. How much more do I have written down? Oh man, I still have a lot. Alright. It's already an hour. I'm gonna speed through this. Yeah, speaking of which... Not only that... Wow. Okay, I'm gonna show this. Hopefully I don't get flagged, but I'm gonna show this anyway. So yeah, you see this video? Looking for fun with a beautiful girl in the same room. Virtual reality 4K. See, this is what I mean. A girl in her underwear. She got over 2 million views. That is insane. That's crazy. So anyway, I know I made a post yesterday. That's why I didn't post a video of Smash Brothers yesterday, because I was so busy. Yeah. I made a post yesterday about this petition that I made. Yeah, I really put my heart into this petition. And yeah, see all that I wrote. Oh wow, I wrote a lot. But yeah, I mean, no one really cares. I hardly got any views. Let's see, did I get any new signatures by now? Nope. Oh well. So, I mean, when it comes to social media, I mean, when you have a lot of followers, when you have a lot of views, when you have a lot of subscribers, you have a lot of impact on the market. I mean, that's why I absolutely hate the Game Grumps. I mean, they ask, why are you getting so mad? We're just two clowns voicing our opinion. But the thing is, you affect the content that we get. You have an impact on the nerd community. You have an impact on the video game community too. Same goes for Death Battle. Because of the whole Mario vs. Sonic 2018 shit show, now people are thinking, well, that's it. We got all the facts. Game Mario beats Game Sonic. It's a proven fact. And so, yeah, we kind of have every right to be upset, especially when, again, not only was the whole 2011 Mario vs. Sonic thing, Death Battle, our only victory against Mario, but I mean, you have Sonic lose in a milestone episode with fancy hand-drawn animation, and you just write Sonic to be absolutely nothing to Mario. I mean, at least in the first fight, Mario and Sonic seemed evenly matched, but in the 2018 fight, Death Battle wrote Sonic to be absolutely nothing. I mean, that whole scene where Mario has his clones, which have zero durability, may I add, in the games, and they just beat up Sonic while Sonic just sits there doing nothing. It's so humiliating. But anyway, let's see Mario get beat up some more. In a dress. I'm sure Mario would like to be in a dress. So yeah, my parents say that my generation's too sensitive. I see Mario fans that say that I'm too sensitive. Well, I mean, you have kids every day getting bullied, cyberbullied to the point where they kill themselves. And yeah, the thing with social media is we seek validation over social media. Yeah, when, after I got so much hate for voicing my opinion in the Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle Live reaction, I won validation to prove that I'm not stupid like these Mario fans say. That I'm not a retarded N-word like these Mario fans say. I want to prove with my debunk video that I am intelligent, I am smart. But the fact that Cortex and other people joined him in refusing to watch my debunk and saying that I suck, that my channel sucks, I'm good at nothing, it just really destroyed me. It made me feel worthless. And, I mean, another thing is, these fuckers compare my video to other Mario vs. Sonic debunk videos. I mean, that's the problem with social media. We're constantly comparing ourselves to others, and it creates depression. I never said that I was some PewDiePie on YouTube. I never said that I was on the level of Markiplier. But these assholes compare me to these other people. I'm just a small guy on YouTube. My channel only had like 100 subs at the time. And then I bring up subs, which annoys Cortex, because for you to shit on me for having hardly any subs, I had 100. That's much more than he had. He only had like 13, and Grant Strader says he does have subs, 13 in fact. Oh yep, oh yep. Fucking Mario fans. So yeah, sticks and stones don't help when you're trying to create a brand or to market yourself. Or to prove that you're not smart. I mean, that you are smart, because, I mean, when you have your brand being... Oh, we have 2 shadows on screen. That's so cool, shadows in the air. Makes sense as he has hover boots, so, anyway. When your brand is attacked, it really feels like your life is being attacked. Because you put so much work into this. And again, with the validation, Cortex and Grant Strader get their validation by arguing on death battle videos. And the Nintendo fans actually give them support for that. You people are fucking pathetic. So yeah, this whole Mario vs. Sonic death battle thing really broke me. It really broke my heart. And I'm just on a journey to try to refine my passion for nerd stuff. So, after uploading these Smash Bros. Videos, I feel like I have been starting to slowly get back into Sonic, but I still feel like a fucking mess. And again, what hurts the most is the shame that I have for being a troll. And I made Sonic fans look bad when I argued for my reasoning as to why Sonic should beat Mario in the death battle. Again, looking back, I'm not really upset that Sonic lost. I'm more upset by just the horrible comments I got from these Mario fanboys. So yeah, as I've said before, Death Battle has influence over the nerd community. That's what's so upsetting about Sonic losing in the Death Battle. But again, Game Grumps, I'm annoyed at them for detracting Sonic because they affect the content that we get, like Sonic Lost World, for example. We got that because people like the Game Grumps were complaining about Sonic moving too fast and he's hard to control. So they made Lost World a much slower game. Sonic even has a running button. Sonic should never have a running button. I mean, he's Sonic, he should be fast. That's one of the things that makes him stand out from other platforming characters. I mean, yeah, we live in a world where everyone is chasing after trying to have a bunch of followers, trying to get a bunch of subscribers, just trying to become an influencer. Because if you have a bunch of followers, then you have an influence over the market that you're passionate about. So, Karate's been really kicking my butt lately, but honestly, I actually dread going to karate class every week. But, I mean, once class is over, I feel much better afterwards, at least. So, and it helps me to remind myself that I can't change the past, all I can do is move forward. I find it funny that these losers like Cortex and Grant Strader think that they're hot shit. I bet even the girls in my karate class can beat them up. I mean, they honestly believe that winning an argument online makes them smart and powerful. It doesn't. Yeah, the girls in my karate class could probably beat up any Mario fan Nazi. Fucking losers. So yeah, again, I can't change the past. No matter how much I try, I end up ruminating over the past. All I can do is move forward and tell myself that next year will be better. Oh my gosh, come on, I'm trying to grab Eggman, which... Oh right, Eggmans are here. Do I have any other Sonic characters installed? I mean, any Sonic heroes, I should say. I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. I completely forgot. There we go. I wonder, did I make a video of Omega yet? I don't think I did. And the thing is, when I used to argue about why Sonic should be to Mario, I tried to be on good behavior and not curse because, again, I didn't want to make myself and Sonic fans look bad, as at the time I was showing my face on my YouTube channel, but now I don't give a fuck. I mean, after all the bullshit I've been put through, I'm done being the nice guy. I mean, yeah, that's why I made the troll account, because I was tired of being the nice guy. I used to be this person who was just such a pushover, would never curse. But, I mean, it comes to the breaking point when you've been called a toxic Sonic fan one too many times. I came to the breaking point, and so I created the troll persona. I already made a video explaining why I became a troll. I remember now what was the breaking point for me. It was IGN. I mean, again, IGN saying that Sonic was never good and that Sonic fans want to have sex with Big the Cat. Like, what the fuck? Look at the Mario fans. They want to have sex with Bowser. That's why they created that Bowsette character. What the fuck? I mean, that was the last straw for me. I mean, these aren't stupid teenagers online. These are grown-ass men and working in the gaming industry. And again, influence. They have an influence over the nerd community. Because of them, now we're going to get more bullying and harassment online. And the sad thing is, even when I was being polite, even when I wasn't cursing, I'm still called a toxic Sonic fanboy by the likes of Mean the Mean. So I mean, yeah. It comes to the breaking point. I'm not proud of being an internet troll who used to pick arguments with Nintendo fans, but you Nintendo fans certainly cannot blame me. Anyway. So yeah, and again, with the whole Cream Dream thing, I think I mentioned this before. These Nintendo fanboys on the Cream Dream back in 2006 were hoping that Sonic 06 would fail. Because Sega was being traitors for abandoning Nintendo. Even though they released Sonic and the Secret Rings exclusive for the Wii a few months later. Well, the Cream fans who love to suck Nintendo's dick got their wish. Are you Nintendo fanboys fucking happy now? It ended up, Sonic 06 ended up severely damaging the Sonic brand. To this day, that the brand is still damaged by. So yeah, and again, like I said, I tend to not really chat with Sonic fans that much because they're just too whiny. They always complain about everything that Sega tries. But again, at least we're not ass kissers like Nintendo fans. And for all these people who saying that I need to toughen up, that I need to grow a spine, get out of your fucking room. Look at the news. Every day we have people, not only people, but also kids, just killing themselves because of horrible things said to them online. Unfortunately, I fall into that category too. I said some pretty bad stuff that I admit after the whole Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle crap. Things went to hell. I don't want to repeat what I said. I already said in the, I used to be a troll video. So I probably don't even have the right to ask for sympathy, but all I can try to do is be a better person now. That's why that's why I decided to put myself into karate, so that I can toughen up, and I want to find a soup kitchen or homeless shelter to volunteer at soon. Just can't find any near me that have hours that work with my schedule at the moment. Right, speaking of which, let me show you guys something. I used to be so passionate about anime and video games. I even traveled to the country where they originated from. Here, look at this. Where's this mouse? It's so hard to find the mouse when I have OBS on.
Hey YouTube, I'm just enjoying my last day in Japan.
I used to make these little
right
video
now I'm heading
vlogs
into
when I was
an
in Japan.
anime store.
I didn't really know what I was doing though, so I never posted them.
If you look right in front of us, you can see video games and a solid
You
snake
Nintendo
figure.
fuckboys wish that you could go to Japan.
Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye.
I am very smart. I won scholarships to study abroad in Japan, and I had courage to even make a YouTube account with my face and even go to Japan. Yeah, Cortex calls me brain dead. Cortex says I have a mental problem. Cortex says I'm afraid that people with common sense are gonna prove me wrong. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, Cortex. Fucking Mario fanboys. Hello YouTube, I'm finally back from Japan. I had a great time, and I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got. Oh man,
first of all,
my
I
room was
got
such a
this,
mess back then.
Mommy figure, and
She's from Madoka
I also
Magica.
got Madoka figure, and let's see, I got
See this? It's the Wii U. The piece of shit that was Nintendo's worst selling console ever. Yet I have it. Or had it, I should say. I sold the piece of shit back in 2014. So, if I'm such a Nintendo hater, why did I at one point have Nintendo's worst selling console of all time? Go ahead, tell me. Fucking Mario fanboys.
a bunch of games in my suitcase here.
So yeah, I used to be so passionate about anime and video games, I went to Japan. But now that passion, I feel, has died, and you Mario fuckboys killed it. All I want to do with this channel is show my love for video games. But you Mario fuckboys always want to harass me just for liking Sonic because you think that's cool and funny. You're just blowing off steam to hide the piece of shit that your lives are. Like Mean the Mean, he admitted that he was only harassing me because he was trying to blow off steam because he always gets bullied at his stupid rat hole high school. And I can see why he's bullied. And the sad thing is, No one's gonna give a fuck about these vlogs. But people love to see me just rant about the Marvel Sonic crap. And again, sad thing is, I was a prisoner. I mean, I had something going for me in 2006. The sad thing is, you have people who actually drop out of high school and become content creators on YouTube, and are actually able to make millions. Yeah, our world is just such a mess. So, I'm just such a prisoner of my mind right now. No matter what I do, things don't get any better. I mean, excuse me, I take antidepressants. I'm in karate. I do meditation. I speak with a therapist every week. But nothing really helps. I'm still just trapped in the same argument with the Mario fuckboys. Just trying to defend a character that I love. A character that I'm so passionate for. A character that saved my life from depression and abuse. But you Mario fuckboys don't care. You just think, oh, you like Sonic, therefore you must be a toxic Sonic fan. Because popular YouTubers like the Gang Grumps say so, and they have like a bajillion subscribers. So whatever they say must be 100% fact. Oh, yuck, oh, yuck, oh, yuck. And the thing that hurts the most is I have no right to request sympathy. I feel that God is punishing me because I used to talk shit. I used to pick fights with Mario fans, all to blow off steam and defend Sonic's honor. Oftentimes what I used to do, and I was on my Sonic account and I would get hated on for saying something, I'll go on my troll account and then harass the person who was shitting on me on my Sonic account. It's like I had two faces. Like I had this evil part of me where I was able to blow off steam. Oh, look where it got me. So I think that's all I wanted to say. The thing is, with these video vlogs, I'm just on a quest trying to regain my passion for nerd stuff. Because, like I said, when, that Sonic Detraction panel at Fanimate just really broke my heart. I mean, again, I can't escape Sonic Detraction. No matter where I go, there's Sonic hate. No matter where I go, there's Nintendo praise. I'm just so sick and tired of it. So, well, thanks for listening, everybody. I didn't think it would be this long, but I'm gonna have to give a warning ahead of time. Alright, we might as well let this video finish. We're already going over 90 minutes. Another minute probably won't hurt. Oh, I did want to mention something. I guess a goal that I have, if this channel does end up taking off, I would like to get back into live streaming and make a live stream of Persona 4 Golden. Because that comment that Cortex made saying, "Wake me up when your Persona 4's live stream gets 10 views." Oh, yuck, yuck. I mean, that really annoyed me, because some of my videos did get more views than others. It's just that the YouTube algorithm is just screwed. Again, sex and drama, that's how you get views in this. On on the internet. It's just really sad. I mean, who needs college when you can make a fucking OnlyFans account, right? Alright, let's see the Sonic cast in their victory. Oh, you know what? The actual Omega would probably make a pose like that. So, all I gotta say, guys, if I offend anybody by putting Mario in a dress, getting beat up by a bunch of Sonic characters, well, all I can say, you can take it up with my magical Jack-in-the-Box. See it? Here, take it up. Mario fanboys. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant, everybody. Hopefully my next vlog won't be as long. Take care. Bye-bye.